Oh, look at some gloves. Moto mix. Oh, these are combustion motors. Yes. Now I could use a little salt fusion generator in there. Yes. Maybe use well, I won't be lithium ion battery there, Elon Musk. Why don't you get me the GPS location of all your charging stations? Yes. And your personal ownership of any satellite. Now, I'm thinking that instead of a combustion motor for a chainsaw, yes, there's a way that I could charge it up, yes, using electricity, and then I could put a laser out here and it could go right here, yes, and I adjust it to the actual diameter of a tree. Now, I know Still's going to want to purchase my innovation. Yeah, that's right. Now, why don't you get me all the still locations of all the power tools? Because it seems like a bunch of loggers thought they were in control of the world. Now, this is Costco. You can really believe that if I was able to purchase a residence, yes, I'd probably want a membership. Do you need a valid state identification to use any of these buying clubs? Shush, shush. Why don't you get me the IDs of all of those that happen to be Costco members? GPS the location, yes, of every location that Costco has ownership of as an actual business, 20 miles down, and every employee. Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. Now, quite often when you don't have a valid state identification because nobody wants to enforce the fucking law, barking up the right tree. That's right. These pet beds. I don't think I'm going to buy a pet. I'd like to have a large. I prefer like 2 or 300 children to having an actual dog. And I know you're going to say it's more expensive, but my thought is kids are more fun than pets. And if I could get them, yes, I'd like to spend time with my kids instead of my pets. Now, could you get me the pet insurance of all of those that are oaths of office? Yes, I know. Well, look at Fluffy just showed up. Oh, my goodness, talk about a sexuality. No, I'm going to want to know the actual pet insurance of every individual that I'm suing. Now, do you have to have a valid form of state identification to be able to buy?